What the fuck is up, Juggalos? It's TestDummy 22 in this bitch, and here's the deal. We fucked our names up, okay? It's our time to take back what we have done to this hatchet. The plan that I have is humongous. It is something that requires every single one of you. Every single website, every single blogger, every single vlogger, every single person who has any deep passion about this psychopathic juggalo shit. Anyone who truly gives a shit about this family, anyone who's been here for a while, who hasn't been here for a while, it doesn't matter if you're this, that, or the other, as long as you care about what we have. As long as you care about walking down the street with that hatchet man and being able to hold it up high and not have people look at you as a fool or a fuck up because of it. My plan is simple. My plan is to start a movement. A movement of Juggalo factions across the United States of America, organizing together to do good deeds for the cities that you live in. Now, me personally, I live in the Philadelphia area. There's a couple cities in my area, as Philadelphia and Reading and a couple others, that could really use the help of Juggalo fam. If you've ever heard of things like Salvation Army, Hope Rescue Mission, and tons of other organizations, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Starting an organization that's going to help people, that's going to better this country, and hopefully working our way possibly into governments. The way we think as Juggalos is a special way. We're untouched and unscathed. We're not influenced by the mainstream society. We're not influenced by the Republicans or the Christians. We are influenced by one thing, and that is the movement that we're a part of, and the good message behind what we do. And we need to prove to everyone that what we do and why we do what we do is for the greater good of people. There's something inside of every Juggalo that I've noticed. There's a soft spot. A part of each one of you that actually cares about human condition and human society. Something that's lacking in a normal everyday person that I meet besides Juggalos. I use an analogy. The type of person to take a cart back in a Walmart parking lot and actually take the cart back after you've walked it all the way down to the end of the parking lot and not just throw it in the middle, that is the type of person a Juggalo is. If you're not that type of person, then there's a good chance that you don't belong in this world. Because we are the ones who will go the extra step to make sure that people look at us in that good light. The people who will pick up the trash on the floor and put it in the trash can. The people who will do the extra thing to help out fellow man, who will open a door for an old lady. The people who will, do these types of things are the people that I'm looking for. The people that I want on my side. The people that I think can help us take back this country from people who don't give a shit about it. Now, there's plenty of different ways we're going to go about this. We've been called stupid, foolish, white trash, hate, mongering, fucking, crazy, lunatic. Are you not sick of it? I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of having to put my hood up here so that motherfuckers can't see the ringmaster on the back of my neck in fear that they're going to dislike me. Do you see what I'm saying? In fear that I can't even I had to literally start my own business because going into another business and trying to get a job is literally impossible. Because the minute they see this hatchet man, they automatically think I'm a bad person, automatically think I'm a fool, It's time to show people that we're not that. We're going to kill these people with kindness. We're going to show them that we are the good-hearted people that I know we are. We're going to start up organizations, people. Organized groups and factions across this country that are going to be set out to do certain goals, whether it's rebuilding homes or whether it's whatever. Helping kids who don't have homes, teaching people things, whatever. If a kid needs guidance, helping them with guidance. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Juggalos can't do that. If anybody on this planet can help with tortured souls and people who have nowhere to go, it's us. Because each one of us has been through those type of experiences. We have the experiences. You understand? These richy people who live in these beautiful neighborhoods who try to help people, they ain't helping nobody. Because they don't have the experiences. They've never had to deal with hardships. We have. We have something more than anyone in this country. We have the drive and ambition, the heart and the soul, the passion, the organization, and we have the numbers. Oh yes, people, we have the numbers. In every city across this country, I guarantee you I could gather at least 1,000 plus Juggalos in each. When you go to a show in your city, wherever it's at, Philadelphia, PA, that show gets at least about 1,000 people. If not more, maybe a little less sometimes. Most likely more. And that's just the people who showed up for the show. Imagine if you were to get every Juggalo. It's time to take this back. It's time to help ICP out in this fight against the FBI. We're the ones who put them here. It was the dumb, immature kids who put us here, and I'm not hating on them. I'm not. You know, I was young at one time too. I would have thrown stuff at Tila Tequila as well, and I would have done stupid things that have been done, you know, before when I was a kid too. And I'm not going to turn my back on those kids. Those kids, all they need is my guidance. And as an older Juggalo, I'm here to give it to them. I want every one of you, the good, bad, and the ugly, to get out and do something good for the Hatchet Man. Do something good for your name, because it is your name. You're as much as a part of this as anybody else. You bear that hatchet, then you bear this name. You are a Juggalo. Then you are automatically called upon to fight. And it's time. It's time to stand up and fight. It's time to go to war. But we're not going to go to war in an angry way. We're not going to blow up cars or shoot people. We're going to help people. We're going to do the right thing. We're going to show this country that we are good people, that we have a mind, a brain, that we're not just some ignorant fools dancing around throwing Faygo, not giving a shit about nobody. We're going to show people what this carnival is about, what this carnival was put here for, what it all started for. The reason why Carnival Carnage is its first Joker card. That's why. Do you get me? Do you feel me, people? Do you feel me? Because if you do, I need you to spread this video. I need you to put this on your Juggalo websites. I need you to put this on your Juggalo news. I need you to put this on your FaygoLuvers. I need this to go everywhere that a Juggalo is. Because this movement's going to take every single one of you. First and foremost, I need video accounts. Video accounts of your experience with this Hatchet Man and what, if any, negativity has been brought your way because you are a Juggalo. If you got fired from work, or could not get hired at a job, or have been picked on by people, or if the cops have harassed you, or if your probation officer has thrown you in jail. I need evidence, a video interview, a video, you make a one-on-one video with yourself, a vlog, and upload it. I'm going to start a Juggalo channel. It's going to be like Juggalos Fight Back, but video. If you have a paper or any type of evidence that piece of evidence would be presented in the video. Anything that could help your story, anything that has to do with your story, I need that in the video. That's the first thing. I want to first get our names off of the FBI list. Once that's done, okay, and ICP's working at it, okay, but they could use our help. We're here. We stand beside them in everything else, and I'm going to stand beside them here. You know, in Philadelphia a couple years ago, there was a guy who entered into the outside gated area where people were smoking cigarettes, and he walked past me. At the moment he walked past me, our eyes connected, and I felt something in that person. I felt some anger. I felt hate. I seen right through to his soul. At that instant, I had a flash in my mind of Violent J being assassinated. Now, this person snuck in the gate without paying, without having a ticket. He snuck in the gate without anybody seeing. He was going in the doors, and he was working his way through the crowd. I followed him. I got a security guard, and I asked the security guard to check him because I seen him come in illegally without paying, and I felt that something was wrong with him. That security guard found a loaded gun on that gentleman. That loaded gun that gentleman had was most likely intended, those bullets were intended for the Insane Clown Posse. I was their guardian angel. I stopped the man from possibly causing terror at an ICP show. Now, I don't know if he was going to kill ICP or if he was going to kill someone else, but no matter what, because we'll never know, because I stopped it. Now, that happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Carnival of Carnage was brought to you and us and me and the 6 Joker cards for a reason. Juggalos have gathered together for a reason. We have grown in number for a reason. That reason was unknown until today, until right now, because I'm telling you the reason. Right now, the reason is for us to come together and change this country. We are the outcasts. We are the downtrodden, underground, people look down on us. Understand? It's time to show them, to prove to them that we are better than they think we are. I join every one of you. Every one of you are automatically a part of this. We're going to do something big, guys. Something humongous. Something that needs to be done. Something that will clear our name forever. You ask yourself, where's the Malcolm X's and the John F. Kennedys and the people who used to stand up in this country and fight and really speak out against the bad things, the big corporations and the big businesses that are controlling everything and screwing up our entire universe and screwing up everything. You know, the reason why you can't go into a dentist and get your teeth worked on, you need, thousands of dollars. And the insurance that the state gives you just isn't enough. And, you can't get a job, and the economy and just everything about this country that's bad. We have the right, and we have the motivation, and we have the numbers to start to change these things. I know that the Juggalo world, in time, can be a great power here. And a power of good, not of bad or evil. First and foremost, make those videos. I'm going to put the YouTube up. I'm going to put some links down here of people you can contact. If you want to do an interview, if you want to send a video, these are the places you send those videos. There are going to be Facebook pages. So you can send us links to them, at which point we'll download them and upload them to our channel. Or you can contact us and somehow we can give you the password. Maybe you can upload it yourself. Either which way, we're going to figure out a way to get all the accounts of things that have been done against you, negative things that have been done to Juggalos. We're going to try to get video accounts, and we're going to try to get thousands of them. And that's why we're going to need help from everybody. Also, I want to start organizations, like I said before, in everybody's city. We need to start organizing. We're going to need the help of the big guys, man. The Juggalos online guys, the FaygoLuvers. If you just want to sit back and party and think this isn't more than just a party, then that's fine. You can go sit and party, and that's fine. But we're going to move. My real Juggalo family, we're going to move. We're going to take back this name. We're going to somebody took the Juggalo name and wiped their ass with it, and we're going to take it to the car wash and hose that motherfucker off and get it glistening again. We're going to get people to respect us for once. We're going to get it to the point where you can walk down the mall and no one's going to turn their head at you. They might even come up and shake your hand. That's what we need. Are you the kind of guy that pushes that cart back into Walmart and puts it into the where the carts go? Are you the kind of guy who throws that cart out in the middle of the parking lot? Ask yourself that question right now. Which one do you want to be looked at in the end of your life when you're laying on that deathbed? Do you want to be looked at the guy who didn't give a shit? Or do you want to be looked at the guy who tried? Who at least tried? Because if you look at the country we're living in, no one wants to try anymore. Well, it's your turn to try. It's your time. I'm giving you the opportunity. Either you're with me or you're against me. Enough of you come with me, we could actually have something here. I'm TestDummy 22. Much motherfucking wicked clown love. Peace out, y'all.